She started the project as a college student. Now, one UMBC grad is reflecting on a year's worth of photos she took at different crime scenes throughout Baltimore.
And she told ABC 2 News' Skylar Henry, even though the year is winding down, her project will not. Skylar.
Yeah, Jamie, she was taking photos as recently as 2:30 this morning, still set on snapping the scenes of the more than 300 murders that happened in the city last year. Now, as the homicide rate this year passes more than 330, she told me the message she's trying to share with her work is far from over. Amy Berbert says the lessons she's learned from these sidewalks in Baltimore are as innumerable as the yards of crime scene tape or the markers tallying every bullet or the families left in pain from violence.
If we want something to change, then we need to not just see the victims as human beings. We also, as a society, need to start seeing the people committing the crimes as human beings.
10 months ago, she was on North Stricker Street, snapping away at 2016's 22nd homicide. Today, she's nearing 310, as passionate now as she was then. It's an effort to keep the memory of those killed alive, going from crime scene to crime scene, taking lasting pictures that started as a class project to shine light on Baltimore's violent reputation and is now something more.
Because I feel like that's exactly what happens when one of these people is killed. They get a couple lines in the newspaper, people in the neighborhood are like upset about it, the police are there, the news might be there, and then like a week or two later, or certainly a year later, no one is remembering it.
But Amy is. Her stains on the sidewalk pages on both Facebook and Instagram have garnered more than 5,000 followers. Her picture is filled with comments and questions.
Keeping people aware that this is still going on. I think that's the biggest thing. I'm just not sure how that'll look in a few years.
However she decides, it's a body of work with a simple truth she wants felt through every photo.
Compassion and value for life and empathy.
Now, Amy says she isn't sure if she'll hand the project off, but she already has plans on working on taking pictures of this year's homicides next year. However, she says she won't be snapping photos during the exact time when the shootings happened, as she did this time around. Kelly?